Good morning, sir. We are group number 21, and today we are going to present our project Smart Municipal Governance and Public Issue Resolution System. Our group has three members myself, Ismail, then Dheeraj, and Sandeep. Before moving to the demo, I will quickly explain my contribution, which includes planning, requirement, and system design. At the beginning of the project, we sat together and discussed what real problems citizens face while dealing with municipal related issues. Based on that, we planned our system to make complaint registration easier, faster, and more transparent. We first prepared the requirements. For example, citizens should be able to log in and register complaints. Employees should update the status, and the admin should have full control over monitoring and assigning complaints. Then I work on the system design part where I prepare the ear diagram, system architecture, and module flows. For now, I will explain the use case diagram, which represents how different users interact with our system. So in the diagram, we can see our three main actors: citizen, admin, and employee. Citizens can submit complaints attached with images, track complaint status, view story, search by complaint ID, and register an account. Admin can log in, view the whole system dashboards, manage employees, and assign complaints to employees. Whenever the admin assigns a complaint, the system automatically updates its status and links it to the selected employee. Then employees can view assigned complaints, add work progress comments, and update complaint status such as working or resolves. Overall, the flow is very simple. Citizen submits, admin assigns, employee works, and citizen track the status. And this diagram nicely show how each user interact with the system in a structured way. With this, I complete my part. Now I would like to invite Dheeraj for further explanation.
Thank you, Smile. Hello everyone, I am Dheeraj and I will be explaining the front-end development of our project. My main role was to design and build the complete user interface of the smart municipal government system. The first thing we focused on was creating a simple and clear experience for citizens. Because they are the primary users, so we designed the homepage in a very minimal way, showing only two main actions: citizen registration and login. To avoid confusion, after that we needed a separate login choice page where the user can choose whether they want to log in as citizen, employee, or admin. This makes the login flow clean and organized, especially when multiple roles exist within the system. In terms of technology, we use React.js to build all components and Tailwind CSS for styling because it allowed us to create a modern, responsive layout and very quickly. One of the major front-end features I implemented was the role-based dashboard system. As soon as the user logs in, the system automatically redirects them to their respective homepage. Citizens go to citizen dashboard, employees go to their employee dashboard, and admin are taken to the admin dashboard. Each dashboard shows only the required tools for that user. Citizen can register a complaint, view their complaint history, and contact support. Employees can view assigned complaints and update progress, and admin can get access to employee management and complaint assignment. This role-based dynamic routing was an important part of the system because it keeps the interface clean and prevent misuse. From a design perspective, we follow a modern dark theme interface using transparent overlays and smooth gradients to give us the website look of professional municipal portal. We wanted the system to feel official yet easy to use, which is why we added clean typography, simple icons, and subtle animation. Throughout the development, a big challenge was keeping the layout consistent across the three different dashboards while still providing unique functionality to each role. Tailwind CSS helped solve this problem by letting us reuse style while maintaining flexibility. React Router also played a major role as it allowed us to create clean navigation and conditional page re-entering. Overall, my contribution covered designing all front-end pages, implementing the UI UX flow, building reusable components, handling user routing, and making sure the system works smoothly across different screen sizes. With this, I finished my part, and now I would like to hand over to Sandeep, who will explain the backend architecture, database integration, and testing of the project. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Sandeep and I will be explaining the backend development, data setup, testing and final working of our smart municipal governance and public issue resolution system. After Dheeraj showed the front end, my responsibility was to take all the features the user sees on the interface and make them work behind the scenes. So I started by building the backend using Node.js and Express.js, where I created routes for user registration, login authentication, employee login, admin login, complaint creation, complaint search, and complaint assignment. For every action the user performs on the website and interacts with the backend API that I built. Next, I connected our backend to MongoDB, where all our data is stored in a structured way. I designed the database collections such as users, employees, admins, complaints, and comments. For each collection has a clean schema so data stays organized and easy to manage. For example, when a user raises a complaint, I saved details like complaint number, issue category, description, image, location, and timestamps. When an employee updates the complaint, the status and comment are added to the same complaint document. MongoDB's flexibility helps us handle different types of data without issue. I also implemented the role-based dashboard system where each user type gets redirected to their own homepage. Admins can manage employee tasks, employees can update complaint status with drag and drop features, and citizens can raise track their complaint. To ensure security, I added backend validation so no unauthorized user can access someone else's dashboard. After completing the backend and database, I focused on testing. We created functional testing cases like testing user login with correct and incorrect credential, complaint registration and checking if it appears in the database, search functionality returning correct results, employee updating status and confirming changes in the MongoDB, admin assigning tasks and ensuring notification reflects properly. We also tested negative scenarios like invalid users trying to log in or empty forms being submitted. In all cases, our system responds correctly, ensures reliability. Once everything was connected, we tested the entire workflow from start to finish. A user sign up, then login, then file a complaint, then admin assigns it, and then employees update the progress and user tracks the status. Seeing that full cycle works smoothly and was the most satisfying part of the project. Now, so conclude as a team of three, Smile handled planning and documentation, Dheeraj built the complete front end, and I developed the back end and database. We successfully created a functional end-to-end municipal complaint management system. This system solves real-world issues by improving transparency, speed, and communication between citizens and municipal departments. Our project demonstrates how software engineering teamwork and careful planning can produce a meaningful digital solution. Thank you everyone. If you have any question, you can raise it. Thank you.